Hello, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, everyone out in YouTube land watching this video. I appreciate it. And so we are back at BloodBorne, and we are on week 2, part 31. On the previous part, I took down the blood-starved beast, and a lot has changed since then. After you beat that boss, it changes the whole spectrum of the game, basically. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. I have discovered a lot of things. I've been playing this game more off camera than on camera, just because the stuff I'm doing off camera is not monumental, and it's just like a lot of grinding. I have leveled up my guy. I'll show you where I'm at. So I am now level 75. And I shouldn't have to do any more grinding anymore. I really shouldn't. My right hand weapon, I still want to get the damage up. 301 isn't quite, high enough. I want to be a little bit higher. My vitality also needs to go up, because I guess there's some bosses later on in the game where if you get hit with one of their power moves, they could one-shot kill you if you don't have a certain amount of health points. I've increased my strength and skill considerably, and I also found a couple awesome runes. As you can see up in the right hand corner, I have plus 200 slow poison resistance. And I also have a rune that raises my resistance for poison, frenzy, to plus 100. So my poison resistance, my slow poison resistance is 455 now. And the rest of my resistances are pretty high as well. So, and I'm wearing a different outfit. I'll show you. So here's my outfit that I'm wearing. And I'll show you what it is. This is the Charred Hunter garb, and you could find this in old... Hold on a second. Old Yarnum. I forgot that name again, which is why I had to check the gravestone. But you could find that in Old Yarnum. It's in a building with a bunch of wolves. But first, I would recommend killing the guy that's shooting the turret gun, which I did go back and kill him. Well, actually, he went to hit me, and he jumped off the roof and killed himself, so that was awesome. So let me show you what I unlocked. So as you can see, I have unlocked all of the all of the tombstones, so they are all unlocked now. I have a clear path of what I want to do. I've also unlocked a chalice dungeon right here. This is my first chalice dungeon that I unlocked. And I used the chalice that I got from the blood-starved beast to unlock this. And I went down there and I messed around for maybe like 30-40 minutes. There's some rats and some other bad guys to kill. I'm so high level that I kill them in one hit, really. It's not that bad. And I did fight a boss down there. It was like a giant with huge, like, sword arms. I beat him on my first try, but he is kind of tricky because he deals a lot of damage. So I didn't explore any further after beating that boss, but the Chalice dungeon is pretty cool because it's a place where you could go to battle different bosses, and also there's like a lot of different kinds of gear that you could find down there. And also another silly thing that I just found, I can't believe that I did not know about this. So I never knew that there was like another section over here. But there's another section, and they have this stump right here. And if you go to this stump, you could change what hat your little messenger guys wear. So for pre-ordering this game, I got a special hat. It's the black messenger hat, and that's what I have equipped. No, wait. Okay, no, I got the worn messenger top hat, and I also got the Yarnum messenger hat for pre-ordering the game, and right now I have the top hat equipped for my guys. It's not a big deal, honestly. I don't care if they have a hat or if they don't have a hat. And so let me show you what we're going to be doing. I'm going to beat this game tomorrow. By tomorrow, I will beat this game. We're going to be killing a lot of bosses today. And so, over here, we have the Forbidden Woods. I'm not going to go there just yet. Over here, I unlocked this new area. I found a couple new areas here, and I'm going to take you to... Let's see. I'm going to take you to Cathedral Ward and show you how I found those new places. And like I said, a lot hinges on beating the Blood-Starved Beast. So if you have not beaten the Blood-Starved Beast, you really need to get on to beating him before you could really unlock any of the stuff that I'm about to show you. So I don't know, it's like every time I start getting tired of this game, I open up something new and I'm like, alright, you know, this is awesome, and then I'll get back into it. And I also found some more company. And what I mean by that, as you could see, we have a new guest here. This lady was a prostitute down in the houses out here. She's like out here. I'm not going to show you exactly where it's at, but if you go knocking on all the doors out there, you'll eventually come to this lady's house, and after the sun goes down, you could get her to come here. So there she is. And okay, so after you beat the Blood-Starved Beast, this door over here will open up. And you might ask yourself, well, where does this door take you? This door takes you to the abandoned workshop, alright? And I'm going to show you a little something here in a moment. But there's a few other things that I've been enlightened to. Check out this fucker on the side of the building right there. So that thing, it's not a bad guy that will attack you, but I have been wondering what insight does the entire game. And if you don't know what insight is, in the upper right hand corner of the screen you have my blood echoes, which I have 6,288 blood echoes, and then right below that I have 41 insight. And basically what insight does, it makes the enemies harder. Not only does it make the enemies more difficult the more insight you have, but the more insight you have, you could see weird shit like going on in this dream world, such as that huge monster beast stuck to the side of this fucking building. So, and another thing, this is an important thing too after I kill this crow over here. Okay, so after you beat the Blood-Starved Beast, this guy's gonna show up, and I'm not gonna go near him, but there's that guy right there with the bag. He's gonna show up, and I'm gonna kill him because he's walking over here. Alright. So, this guy right here with the bag, you're going to want to let him kill you. Let him kill you, and he's going to take you to a brand new part of the game, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. And we're going to go take on a new boss here in about 5 minutes or so. But yeah, this guy will appear after you kill the blood-starved beast. He will be over here sitting in this corner. Just walk over here in the corner, let him kill you, and he'll put you in his bag and take you to like a prison area. And I'm about to show you what that area is here pretty soon. But as you can see, there was a guy standing right here by this cart, and he is no longer here. And there's also a couple enemies out here that are no longer here anymore. There were two guys that would walk around this center well right here, but they are gone. They have disappeared. So as the game goes on, the enemies change. You know, things change up, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm just going to show you something real quick. And that's what I wanted to show you. So things have come full circle, people. I remember when I first came into this area last week, I was freaking out because of how big those guys were. Now I could kick their asses. I mean, no problem. I mean, I pretty much can almost one-hit kill them. So if you're having a difficult time with this game, I just say, you know, stick with it, keep playing, do some farming, and if you just keep plugging away, the game's going to get a lot easier for you. One thing that hasn't been explained, the story has not been explained anymore. I mean, I know that I'm in a hunter's dream, and it's the night of the beast, and basically you have to make it until the sun comes up, and in the meantime you have to take out all these, you know, bad guys and bosses and whatnot. But it's just unfortunate that the strategy guide for this game has not been released yet. That's kind of disappointing, because when I bought Dark Souls 2, I was able to buy the strategy guide for Dark Souls 2 the same time that I bought the game. However, I think that's a tactic being used by From Software, the game developer for BloodBorne. I don't think they're wanting to release the game guide or the strategy guide simply because it makes the game a lot harder, and the story stays somewhat of a mystery unless you go online and kind of look things up for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to show you something real quick so you know where it's at. And also, you will get a trophy if you do what I show you right here. So you're going to come out here and run this way. There's going to be an old guy with a machine gun. That old guy has a machine gun, so watch out. Alright, so you're going to drop down this way. Avoid all of the snipers. You're going to come down here. Now this is going to take some fancy footwork here, so you have to be careful. So I'm going to attempt to land on that plank right there. There's a plank right there. I'm not sure if you could see it. Yes, okay. Alright, and let me just say, if you miss that plank and hit that plank down there below me, you will die. So try to hit this plank that I just landed on here. Okay. So this door will be closed once you make it down this far, and this is pretty crazy stuff, guys. Watch this. Alright, so we are now in the abandoned old workshop, and if you find this location, you will get a silver trophy for it, and let me show you. Just so you know I'm not pulling your leg. You will get this trophy. This is a silver trophy. Right now, it is very rare to get this trophy. Only 14% of the people that have played this game have received this trophy right now. And honestly, it's a really easy trophy to get, so. All right, and basically this looks a lot like the Hunter's Dream, except not. I mean, it's still a little bit different. And if you go in this building right here, you're going to see that, wow, you know, this looks a lot like the place where I have my storage and weapons and everything. And here's a lamp right here. And here's a doll over in the corner. And you will find some items in here. Right here, it's going to be sitting on this mantelpiece or whatever the hell you want to call it. I'll show you what you find. You will find this, 1/3 of a umbilical cord. And basically, from the way I understand it, if you have all 3 pieces of this cord, you will get to fight a secret boss at the end of the game. So the way you get the other 2 pieces of this cord is you have to defeat a couple other, actually you have to beat one other boss, and then you have to kill like an NPC that's in the Forbidden Woods. So I will hopefully show those to you a little bit later on. But alright, so that's going to end this part. Sorry, not a whole lot happened. I just wanted to show you everything I've been up to. And when we come back, we're going to head over to the new area that I found in the... well, I'll just let you see it for yourselves. And we're going to take on a boss here. Thanks, guys. I'll be